Betrayed by Alexis. This has to be illegal. Taking my first smegmatude shot.
Hello, hello.
A nice gooey center. That's how Mr. Livy likes me.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that's how I like my women too.
Welcome to a new video. So today is January 7th on a Tuesday. And I'm sure you guys were expecting like another vlog with Tommy here, but that's not the way it went down. So this video is just like an update, if you will, because for me, it has been days since I've filmed. And I did that because I really just wanted to unplug.
Be lazy.
I unplugged from watching YouTube, from being on social medias. I didn't want to film. I said, I want to spend my time with my girlfriend while she's here.
Nobody believes that it's just because you were lazy.
Yeah, she just wanted all of Tommy's attention. That's all.
And I don't want to have to worry about all of the noise. But somehow the noise did find me.
Ham and beans, how would you describe my cookie? Trying to get the yikes on the bingo. If you didn't put that last part in, you would have gotten it.
The eggs have been acting up.
And we'll talk a little bit about that. But really, you guys, I did not have
was getting horny bonks before we even started.
It's just a lot has been happening, like with the whole cookie crumble thing and like someone impersonating my girlfriend and me, especially in such like a...
Impersonating, huh?
Impersonating.
Her eye sockets are grayer than the cat she lost.
For the lack of a better word, scandalous and just vile way.
Scandalous.
It has been a lot and it has been heavy. And now it's like more drama is being started with Alexis, and we'll talk a little bit about that in this video as well. And someone
Okay, I'll give Ham and Beans a horny bonk though.
Messaged me recently where they were just like, girl, I feel so bad for you because you're constantly having to put out fires that you didn't start. And I was like,
this didn't happen.
Damn, that hit me like a truck. Like
every fire Amberlynn Reid is involved in is something she directly had a hand in starting or lying about.
Yep, every time.
Literally every single one.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
A massive truck, and I'm like, that's literally how it feels a lot of the time. A really good example of that is like the cookie crumble and like the walnut situation, and that's just been like literally my life on YouTube for years now. It's like I try to stay away from drama. I try to just vlog my life and share my life, and somehow, some way, things start happening online that like I have to put out.
That was the squeakiest fart I ever heard. Are you okay?
And it's just like frustrating.
Jeez.
Anyways, I still don't really have the full capacity to like film a whole vlog for you guys today because Tommy did leave today, and it's just really sad. You know, when you're in a long distance relationship and your partner goes back home, like we had a whole week together.
But she couldn't wait to leave.
It was just so great. She was actually supposed to leave yesterday. We said our goodbyes, you know, all the crying, all of this and all that. She gets in the car, she opens the app for her flight, and it said it was delayed. And so here we are. We had an extra night together, which was really great. So yeah, while she was here, we did so much, and there was multiple times I did think of you guys, I promise. I was like, wow.
Sam noted.
I should be filming this, or I should have vlogged this.
That's really funny.
Rude, Sam.
Zoo Flute, no comment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, bud. We are almost to 4 minutes of Amber's time.
Oh. She's a very special girl. She is a celebrity.
We're $50 away from 4 minutes of her time.
Wow.
This, or that was so funny, or this is so fun. Like so many different times.
When you truly just let things
like
be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
I love that.
Deus Ex Machina. I have a dream. One day, barbecue sauce. Martin Luther King Jr. Probably.
That's right. Yeah. I think that was in the book.
I think it was.
Thank you, Deus Ex Machina.
Thank you very much. $25 away from 4 minutes of Amber's time. Barbecue sauce train? I don't have any... Hold on.
Yeah, what do we even have to make a barbecue sauce train?
Hold on. I think that's...
It'd have to be like a gif of foodie doing something.
I think that's 3. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Me. I've been doing this for over 11 years now, but like the real Amberlynn, not the YouTuber Amberlynn, like the normal everyday living Amberlynn, she won. So there was no vlogging, but some of the things that we did do, we went to my grandma's and we played some card games with my grandma and my mom.
Oh, how exciting.
Up with, like, veggie trays and fruit trays, and we had like a little salami and cracker cheese situation.
Oh, you had some salami at grandma's.
I bet you had some salami.
Her had some salami at grandma's.
Look over there. Look
okay.
all the way over there.
Okay. How long is this going to take, honey?
Till I tell you to look back.
Okay.
Are you looking over there?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh. Can I look at?
Almost.
Do I have time to go get ice?
No.
It's nice.
Now you can look.
Okay. Oh my God. It's almost like the dancing ladies. Remember you used to get the dancing ladies up there?
The dancing ladies are still on here.
Oh, that's good.
The dancing ladies are reserved for stacks only.
That is fantastic. You go, Chantel.
Ooh, the dancing ladies are very... That button's pretty dusty.
That is a beautiful barbecue sauce train up there.
It's our barbecue sauce train gif.
I ended up playing Bad Kitty, which is the card game like my grandma, and my grandma was obsessed with it. It was actually really funny. And
Isn't
fun,
the Bad Kitty game
Very
like
much
an inappropriate game to play with a grandma?
It's
like a Cards Against Humanity kind of thing, isn't it?
kinda, but
I don't think I would play that kind of game with my grandma.
No, probably not.
Cards Against Humanity / like apples to apples type of style, but with like pictures of cats. Like it was actually really funny. Went to the movies. I saw Wicked, and you guys, excuse me, I was going into it thinking, okay, it's gonna be an alright movie. Like there's so much hype around it, and I'm one of those people where it's like I'm not all about like the hype. It took me literally my whole life.
Why does she say literally? She knows how to say the word.
I want to know who she got it from.
You know how to say literally. You say it all the time until very recently, and now everything's literally.
Years ago, because I ignored all the hype. I'm not.
All right, can we skip ahead, maybe?
Yes, please.
It's not really something that I've been fully interested in, but Tommy surprised me and made me some merch. Yes, she did. So why I say it's like.
Oh, interesting. How
Wait, we saw this too, didn't we?
No.
We saw something about merch, didn't we?
Under construction is because I actually wanted to have the merch physically myself, and that's something I didn't even do with the merch down below because I genuinely did not take it as serious. And
by the way, the merch. Do I not have access to her merch store?
Does she even have it up? Does it exist?
Store? Yeah, there we go.
Oh. That's her old merch.
Yeah, look at that. $30. $60 for a yoga mat.
Why is she selling yoga mats? Why?
$20 for a pencil case.
Why are you selling this crap? It just says merch.
Yeah, it just says merch and dainty Goral.
Okay. It's cute.
And so I wanted the merch physically. And so I do have a few things. And also why I say under construction is because I'm still trying to figure out like when do I want to like put these things up for sale, because this is like
when you truly just let things be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
Dude, I love
It will never not be funny.
That and the poo and the loo
Her
are so good.
Her little eye roll and when she says barbecue sauce, kill me.
Wingy, her new accent and personality are so grating. I miss Southern Lynn. You're Allah.
Yeah, Southern Lynn was better.
And I do want to show you like everything. I still have more stuff coming in the mail. I do have a few things though. So you guys know I say girly pop literally all the time. I say dainty like Dainty Lynn, all of that. So
wait, you steal that from reaction channels. We're $2 away from 4 minutes of Amber's time.
That's
dainty girly pop. Here's just some wrapping paper. So merch.
Wrapping paper?
Why wrapping paper? Like I get coffee mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, mouse pad. Like there's some things maybe that are like out there but people still have as merch, but wrapping paper is weird. Yoga mat is weird. It just is.
This isn't just gonna
Sin is a dainty girly pop. I've been called a lot of things in my life. Not dainty.
No, not dainty. Wrapping, yeah, after Christmas. Like she could have done the wrapping paper before Christmas or waited until next Christmas to put that out. That's just weird.
gonna be a shirt. It's gonna be like different things that you can have. Dainty girly pop. I love wrapping paper, and this is just so
Wonder how
adorable.
much that is.
And
I love wrapping paper. Girl, we saw your wagon of presents that you packed for Christmas. You are not good at wrapping. So for you to be like, I love wrapping paper. It's time for something. It's time for. I don't know.
Imagine paying money for Amber's time. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Idea of just like wrapping a box and just like setting it on my bookshelf because this is so my aesthetic. I really want to like start adding a little bit of pink, pop of color into my life, and I love pink. But this is just an example of how
if you wanted to add a pop of color to your life, you'd hang something on the walls.
Freaking adorable. Next thing is there will be candles. Yes, there will be. This is dainty girly pop
Oh my god. So it's the same thing.
It's just crap.
candle. Isn't that so adorable? So this is a sage.
What does it smell like? Unwashed hair grease?
Probably.
Your poop rag? What does it smell like? Oh, Zephyr got us to 3 minutes of Amber's time. Huh. I missed
Zephyr.
the connection. We are officially 3 minutes into Amber's time and about a minute and a half away from 50% to goal.
Sage lavender, and I'm telling you, it smells so freaking good.
What does it smell like?
She said sage lavender. It's
Like,
just generic. Probably smells like generic dollar store candle, and they just slap a sticker on it. I mean,
Livy's right.
It's from whatever the shirt sale company that's down in the thing. She
Livy's
just bought
right.
it.
What in the drop shipping is this?
Yeah, it is drop shipping.
Actually,
She's not like
pretty
making
shocking.
these
Told
things
myself I was
herself.
gonna get this
Tommy
merch.
went on whatever the AI thing is that makes up the little graphic design thing for you and whipped it up in 30 seconds and showed it to Amber and said, "Look, I made this. Now I can get my paycheck for the month."
And if I genuinely did not like it and feel confident, I was not going to tell you guys about these things.
I feel
But
like
do-
everybody's talked about Tommy having lost her job. Do you think Amber has her on the payroll for merch making?
I just thought of a fucking devious. I'm going to mute it. I don't even want to say it. Read that first.
Zephyr, for 24 months, thank you. Ding, level 24 reached 2 years. I've been hanging out with you glorious bastards. Thank you, Zephyr.
Thank
We're
you.
glad to have you, babe.
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
I think
I mean, it'd be funny if somebody did, but that's an expensive joke.
yes.
A troll, rather.
Imagine using that wrapping paper for your family and explaining that it's merch from a fat woman on the internet. Sin wrapping paper when, by the way?
Right, like, wrapping paper is something that you give to someone and then throw away. Like, that's not something that, like, if you're buying merch from a YouTuber that you like, it would be something that you want to keep, something you want to wear, something you want to decorate your house with. Not something that you give to somebody else for them to throw away.
Share with the class. You think I can share it?
Yeah, it's funny, but
If somebody just happened to copyright the term,
they would have to trademark it.
trademark the term dainty girly pop.
But it's like $200 to trademark
I'm
something.
just saying that'd be worth it for the lulz.
I don't think it would matter because she could show on this video that she used it first, but then she would have to go get it trademarked herself. Then it would be like a back and forth, but then the patent office, the trademark office, whatever, would look at who used it first. And if she used it first in this video, then she would win and she would get the trademark, which it would cost both people money for a troll. It'd be stupid.
Yes, Miss Sin still has to send out the Christmas cards
No,
since I am vehicleless.
You've been driving my car around.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock in the morning
When the
before
post office is
open.
The post office is open at 8 in the morning.
genuinely am obsessed. And what's really important, because there are bigger people who are watching me, I really genuinely love that they carry bigger sizes. So this is a 5X, and I will show
I thought you only wore 3Xs.
you guys like what
Interesting.
it looks like on me. But look, dainty girly pop, isn't that so adorable? When things are more like serious and it's not like totally
You shouldn't have done the black outline on it. What is that? Oh,
professional,
look at
and
that. Go
I
back.
look at things are more like
Look
I
at,
will show
okay,
you-
it's on a black shirt. It doesn't need the black. So Emily, the wonderful graphic designer here, forgot to delete this mark inside the D where it's white. She forgot to black that out inside the D. And then she left a black border on it to go on a black shirt. That would have made sense if it were going on a white shirt. But you're supposed to make two versions of the thing for the merch. One needs to have the black border, one has the white border.
But
You don't put a black border on a black shirt, and you don't leave the inside of the D there. Neither one of you noticed this fucking crappy ass design.
So I am going to defend the fuck up,
No,
but not this.
there's no fuck up.
You don't know. You know that you didn't finish erasing the white in the D.
Right.
You know that. But you don't know how it's going to look on a black shirt
you do.
until you get it.
No, you do.
But when you get it, you don't look at it and go, that's fine, and show everybody.
Yeah, no, you know that because when you're designing the merch in the merch store, you're looking, you place it on the shirt. You can see that it has a black outline, and you know that it's going to print in like this shiny whatever that the silk screen or whatever it's called is on the shirt in. You don't need that black outline on a black shirt. So you would make a separate version for white and black. And then when you put it on the merch store, you would say, this one goes on the black, this one goes on the white. You wouldn't just use one image on any shirt.
You guys like what it looks like on me, but look, dainty girly pop, isn't that so adorable? When things are more like serious and it's not like totally under construction, it's gonna be more
AI
professional,
bullshit,
and I will gather everything. Like there's gonna be journals.
Yeah, she
and
just
there's magnets,
flopped that up in
stickers,
AI
and
real
et cetera, et
quick.
cetera. I'm also wearing another merch in a clip that I will be showing you in a second, just to kind of get an idea of how it feels.
Oh, skip.
Okay, I almost wonder if if that's even a free font.
because,
Did you use a free font, Tommy, or
real.
did you
So,
just use
to
a
be continued,
font
folks,
from
but it's just
101
like- just a
Fonts
little-
and it's a paid one? Did you even bother?
That doesn't even mention the fact that the rumor is Emily lost her job.
Yeah. So I think she's on Amber's payroll.
Emily lost her job, and then like a week or a week and a half after this rumor starts, Amber's like, oh, guess what? We're doing videos every day.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing merch. We're doing cameos.
Yep.
We're doing all this stuff.
Amber didn't have to do any of this. Amber made enough money to support herself on one video every other week. She was fine. But now suddenly Tommy needs money and Amber's a hard-working girl, so she's going to burn herself out. She's going to get sick of this real fast.
And what's crazy to me is we know Amber has made obscene amounts of money.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't support anybody else.
No, but now she is. And maybe she really has let her video production and whatnot drop in the past year.
Yeah.
And so, like,
90% of her videos are like this.
Yeah, she's getting less views. She's earning less money, but it was fine for her on her own. She didn't need an obscene amount of money. She could just get by on whatever she's getting from a couple videos a month. But now that she needs to support Tommy, I heard somebody say that she's paying Tommy's mortgage. I don't know how true that is or who said it. I don't know if Alexis said it or whatnot. But if that's the case, it makes sense why Amber's all of a sudden really hardworking at doing her cameos, when before it would be like, I know I owe everybody cameos. My mentals, I just haven't had the time to do 1 minute work. Like,
all I'm saying is that we've been live for about an hour and a half. You guys are going to have to start paying some money. Because we'll be competitive with Amber. We'll do 1 minute for $70.
Yeah, right.
We're being competitive.
Oh, okay. That was cute.
Well, first glance at some of the stuff. So next thing I want to talk about is...
And that's per live stream minute. So every minute you've watched it, you guys have to...
I'm really in like my perfume era. I've always been in my perfume era. Like I love to smell good. I love my apartment to smell good.
Yeah, you're in your perfume era because you smell like cheese and garlic.
Probably, yeah.
Good. And I know a lot of people like to say it's because I'm fat and I don't shower. Literally not how it works.
It's literally how it works because you are fat and you don't take showers. You admitted to not showering for a full year.
It reminds me.
You are fat. You don't take showers.
I wish we had the soundbite like Karina Kaboom has
Southern
with what's her
California
name
Edison.
saying, Amberlynn did not shower.
You look fucking dirty right now. We don't have that. But we do have.
But do you know how annoying it is to have so many people comment carb hate?
Yeah.
Or, our new favorite.
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
spray perfume on poop.
We're 4 on the barbecue sauce train.
Is she giving us a lesson about spraying perfume on poop?
It's still going to smell like poop, just maybe a little florally or a little...
Don't say poop, Amber. I don't like the way you say that.
Well, she's talking from experience.
Poop.
Poop.
You spray perfume on poop.
Poop.
Yeah.
fruity, and that doesn't smell good. I am a girly pop who is fat, but I am a fat girly pop that does shower and is clean. I've always just really...
That's
no,
good, Amber.
you're not.
I mean,
we
she might.
know you're not.
She might now that she has the handicap shower in her apartment. I wonder how it was going for her at Tommy's in the non-handicap shower.
New poll. New poll.
Perfume on poop. Did someone summon salad? Oh goodness.
All right, new poll up.
Trying to make a
really
move on
love
Foodies
perfume.
Man with
and
it.
so I
Yeah.
got myself 2 new perfumes and I'm excited. We're gonna do a little like first smell. I was gonna say a taste test, but girl, we are not eating perfume
Well, I'm surprised she doesn't have perfume merch, honestly. Where's your
today.
merch
Whatever.
perfume, Amber?
We're gonna do a smell test, if you will. So I got the Vera Wang Princess, which I feel like years and years ago, maybe like a decade, I have smelled this before, but I do not remember. And yes, I went in blind.
I would never just buy a perfume not having any idea what it smells like.
No.
I would want to smell it first. Always.
She must just smell. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's like Pigpen.
Literally bought these online without smelling them first, but I read a lot of reviews. All right, Vera Wang Princess. That does smell good. And the bottle's super cute, purple heart. Next one is, I got Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs.
Hasn't that been around since like the 90s?
What was that barbecue sauce clip from our stream last night? I think we need to see it again. I think people have forgotten what it was.
Yeah, that's
girls.
Spooky. That's a
So
good
Marc
point. Why doesn't she have a Scentbird subscription? You would think she would.
Jacobs is very popular when it comes to perfume, and the bottle, like, stunner. So let's see. Oh my god, that smells super clean. I don't know if you guys know this, which I'm sure a lot of you do, especially if you wear perfume. It always smells different like a minute after it's been on you. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is like the whole walnut situation. I've had people.
It smells different after a minute if it's been on you.
Yeah, it's like because when you first spray it on, it has like an alcohol kind of smell, but then that dissipates after a minute. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think her body rank is overpowering the perfume.
I mean, that could be too.
Will say like that's
It
just
smells really good, but then it just starts to kind of smell like grease.
Scentbird's been tied to
Control-
child
and I'm so-
labor or something. Everything has. It seems like
everything.
literally every company is like, oh, they child labor.
Yeah. it's-
Literally every fucking company. It's crazy.
I'm glad that there are people who
Unless it's an
genuinely are
American
like,
company.
okay, we believe that is not Amberlynn and Tommy. So thank you for that. But you guys, this isn't just a troll.
Nobody said that. Nobody said, you know what? I don't think it was Amberlynn and Tommy. Everyone's like, your girlfriend is a confirmed feeder who did this stuff, not even for money, but for enjoyment. And then the account disappeared the second it got found out. If it were a troll, why would the account disappear?
Yeah, I don't believe that Amber is knowingly doing this. I believe Amber believes that Tommy is her true soft love and that Tommy just is really attracted to her. So Tommy says, Amber, send me a sexy video of you eating mashed potatoes. And Amber does, because it's for her true soft, gentle love. And then Tommy sends it to her little buddies that she's been little buddies with on these feeder accounts for years. And they all watch it together and they jerk off to it. And Amber doesn't know. And she just doesn't know.
To me, this isn't just like a typical troll that I deal with
What timestamp? I want to find it. 2277.
constantly. I feel like this is more than that. Like, I truly feel so violated, and thankfully I'm pretty sure the account is like officially taken down by that website because
No, it was removed by the user.
Tommy contacted them. And you guys saw
Why would Emily contact the website? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that does. Like, if it were video of Amber on the website, Amber would need to be the one to say, I don't want this video of me on this website. She can't be like, oh, hey, my girlfriend doesn't want this video of her on the website. They're going to be like, we need to talk to your girlfriend. Right?
Yeah, that.
Because then anybody could just, like,
Yeah.
I don't like so-and-so. I'm going to call and say, hey, I'm so-and-so's wife. I don't want their video on your platform.
Yep.
And they'll just take it down?
Nope.
I don't think it works like that. But just like when her mother, so they supposedly called and got her mother's record fixed, but lo and behold, nothing ever happened. Weird.
saw in my last video that they replied, they responded to it, and immediately looked into it and took care of it. And I'm so
No, this didn't happen.
So Tommy found out that you found out and took it down, is what happened. And then Tommy told you, don't bother getting the law involved. It's fine, as long as they don't do it again. So Tommy's going to not do it under an account named after a tree. She's friends with all the people on the VD accounts. She's just going to message them in the DMs and not post it public. Stupid. Stupid.
Did we have gym talk today?
No.
I went to the gym later than I usually do today.
Gym talk.
And I wanted to yeet myself through the window.
Why would happen?
full of broccoli heads.
What does that mean?
Like young kids.
Why do you call them broccoli head?
Because they all have the broccoli head haircut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I fucking hate the haircut. And they're all dicks. And it's chest day. It's my favorite day.
Yeah.
And there was 2 machines I wanted to use. Couldn't use either one. Because the one, there were just 4 of them hanging around.
Oh, God. You should have just told them to move.
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
It's a bench press machine. And they were just hanging around. Just hanging around the bench press machine. One would get down. And it's a bench press machine, not a bench. So, like, one would put 25 pounds on each side, bench it, and they would just stand around and talk.
Oh, jeez.
And then another one would put 25 pounds each side, stand around and talk. Like, okay, I guess I don't get to use the machine I want to use.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Apparently, Emily was saying on Feeder site she doesn't like living with her victims because she doesn't like to take care of them. She wants long distance.
Cassie B, that makes sense.
Thank you, Cassie B.
Why didn't she live with her ex-fiance? Why wouldn't she have lived with her to take care of her before she died? Yeah, it makes sense.
And not only that, but the thought process behind. Well, Emily reached out to the website about a video of me and got it taken down. That does not track logically.
No.
99% of these websites, and I know for a fact, you need to prove ID and you need a signed waiver, because that's what I had to do when I was doing Sexy Science Theater. Even though it was just an audio only format, I had to get signed waivers and IDs from the other people who were involved in it. I need to do another Sexy Science Theater again. But you have to do all of this. I think they knew, and I think now they're just going to try to roll it back. Val said that wasn't the right timestamp. Correct, because that's what it is on Streamlabs. Like Cassie B just did, 2277. Thank you. Number 5 on the barbecue sauce train. I have been literate. We should hail the whale. I don't believe we've had a TV movie reference. We are on our way to goal. We're almost halfway. No club, no perfectly timed dono. We'll get to all that in a moment.
So glad for that, because there are some websites out there that like literally don't care about you at all. But that website, there's
Yes, but if you are an operating website dealing with prawn in the USA and you cater to small content creators, they are very, very on the up and up with legalities about signed waivers, IDs, and all that stuff.
Well, that's how like OF and other ones are, but do we know? We don't know for sure that that's how the feeder sites run. Because it looks like the feeder sites are almost like kind of like a forum more than a content site. You know, they're like, it's almost like a forum, like a 4chan type forum almost, where they're just posting the video clips.
No,
and
because they were
and
paying
stuff.
for it, so it's a subscription thing. There has to be some payment processor in there.
Interesting.
literally took the time, looked into it, and actually fixed the issue. So thank you very much. I just wish we could have gotten more information. I know it's probably like not legal, because I don't think companies can just be like, yeah.
If your girlfriend's allowed to call and get a video of you taken down, why couldn't they give the information of who put it up?
Yeah, that does make sense.
So this profile is actually ran by so and so and so, which I understand why they couldn't do that, but at the same time, it's like something as serious.
Have you considered paying them for the information like you did to get Jordy's?
Yeah, weird.
This is happening. I feel like I do have like the
you know
right
what? I
to
find
know
it
who
interesting to be like Amber 100% believes it's not Tommy. She 100% believes all Tommy had to do was send this email and they took her videos down. And it just so happens that, you know, they just won't give Tommy the information. It's very convenient that they won't give Tommy her own information. It's very convenient.
I am telling you how this played out, okay? Tommy's posting this stuff, getting money on the side for it.
Absolutely.
Under her account.
Mm-hmm.
Amber catches wind of it. Tommy, I'll take care of it.
Yep.
It's completely boop, boop, boop.
Deletes everything.
Everything. Every trace of it. Everything.
Makes a little fake letter.
Because at the time, Tommy was taking money in preparation for a video that only she had the mashed potato video.
Yeah.
And then it all got deleted and people got fucking pissed because they paid money for this.
Yep.
It was Tommy.
It was Tommy. And Amber's whole proof is there's a
I
letter.
wrote it in my journal.
Well, no, there's a letter. It's apparently from, I don't know if it's in this, where it's from the feeder site saying, oh, we took it down. Thank you for bringing this to our attention or whatever. It's impossible that Tommy could have just wrote that up.
ChatGPT
showed
it
it to her. Right. That's
Does
impossible.
out fake sexual things of me.
I'm just noticing how fucking big Amber's ears are.
Yeah.
Wait
I
for her
heard
to
that
tilt
there's
her
like
head.
screenshots floating around and like
Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
someone is like making voices that sound
I remember my grandma had from wearing like dangly earrings, like her earring holes were like slits in her long earlobes when she was an old lady. That's what Amber's ears are gonna look like.
That's what they look like now.
They do, but it's gonna be like long and a big, weird.
like me in like a
slit in her
sexual
ear.
manner. I have not seen any of this. I have only heard about it because people are contacting me, of course. Normally when something like this happens, I get a lot of people in
Only
my DM.
knew about it because people were contacting her. I love how Amber knows nothing about anything that goes on the world, but she has spies everywhere. Every time anybody posts anything on Twitter or Instagram or any of the other forums or anything, somebody's just running to tell Amber about it, but she would never actually look for herself.
that are very, very kind to me. But for some reason, with this situation, I have gotten so many DMs where people are like, ew, Amberlynn, you are so gross. I can't believe you would do that. That is disgusting. And
Because
I'm
it's
just like,
clearly you in the video.
Yeah, duh.
like this troll, as you guys want to call it, even though I feel like it's bigger than that to me, like this person is ultimately ruining my reputation because that's not me and that's like not okay. And it's like crazy to me that people actually believe that's me. Like it's just so absurd. And I'm sure I could get the police involved and stuff like that. And I feel like it might have to come down to that if it continues. Because as of right now, January 7th.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get the police involved.
Okay, and it's like crazy to me that people actually believe that's me. Like it's just so absurd. And I'm sure I could get the police involved and stuff like that. And I feel like it might have to come down to that if it continues.
I love these soft threats. I'm going and clicking legal in.
No, you cannot.
Yes.
She said she's not going to.
No, she
said,
if you were here.
She said she's not going to, but she will if they don't stop. And they're going to stop
Nope.
because it's Tommy.
Because that's not me and that's like not okay. And it's like crazy to me that people actually believe that's me. Like it's just so absurd. And I'm sure I could get the police involved and stuff like that. And I feel like it might have to come down to that if it continues.
She
That's
didn't
legal,
say
Lynn.
that, but she's not suing anybody. And she's not called the police yet. Vindictive, thank you. This is why I go to the pricey gyms to avoid broccoli head pajama wearing high schoolers. Do they wear pajamas? Why do high schoolers wear pajamas? My
Some of
daughter
them
likes
do. I go to
pajamas.
2 gyms. I have a gym membership to 2 separate gyms, depending on where I am at the time. One of them, no broccoli heads, no issues, nothing, and it's the same exact price as the other one.
Yeah? No broccoli heads though.
What this one over here is infected with broccoli heads, but this one's good. I think it's because this one is like the actual gym like competition, all that stuff.
Because as of right now, January 7th, I have not heard anything new. So that's a good thing. But I'm telling you, like, if you're watching this, the person who is doing this, like, it is illegal what you're doing, and I will get the law involved if you continue to do so. And then there's like a conspiracy of like, is Walnut the same person who like leaked my cookie crumble? And honestly, I don't have the answer for that. I do find it very strange that like these things happened at the same time though. So next thing I want to talk about is like the whole Alexis thing. I truly feel like a fool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I am very much the type of person that literally like no matter what you do to me, I will forgive you. Within time, you will be forgiven by me. That is just how I am. I don't know. I'm a
Even an amateur photographer has to write up some form of contract to ensure everyone is aware of who actually retains. It's a law that photographers own the photos that they take. But yeah, ID verification on all adult stuff that you plan on selling. Trust me.
Emma, member for the 15 months. Thank you, dear. Oh, dang. It's been a long ride. It has. It has. Thank you for being here, Emma.
Indeed.
pushover. I let people walk all over me. I don't know what it is. I don't have respect for myself. Like, okay, maybe I do know what it is. I'm literally listing it all off. But like, I wish I was able to not be like that. I think it's
Did
like,
you
once
hear
I-
that,
okay,
though, by the way? Let me
true,
pull it
like
back.
these things happened at the same time though. So next thing I want to talk about is like the whole Alexis thing. We'll get the law involved. But I'm telling you, like, if you're watching this, the person who is doing this, like, it is illegal what you're doing, and I will get the law involved
Legal in.
if you continue to do so. And then there's like
If
the
you continue to
conspiracy
do
of
so.
like, Is Walnut the same person who like leaked my cookie crumble?
I feel like we can't.
Walnut, willow, oak,
yeah.
all of the
Tree people.
trees.
I feel like we cannot click legal land until she says, I've contacted the police. I've contacted a lawyer. Then you can click. Her threatening to, if you don't do what she says, is not the same as I am starting a lawsuit. It's two different things.
I don't know.
No.
Honestly, I don't have the answer for that. I do find it very strange that like these things happened at the same time though. So next thing I want to talk about is like the whole Alexis thing. I truly feel like a fool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And that's what we're going to skip out because I don't give a shit about the Alexis drama.
Yeah, I know.